All right, let's have a talk about business right now. Business right now is probably the one thing that's booming big time. How many people would agree? You can raise your hand, or you can just simply nod your head, and yes or no. Okay, now you've seen the videos with the Chinese guy or the Korean guy. He sits there and he was like, he talks about what he talks about. Now it is interesting and fun to watch the video. It's like, okay, wow, rich don't work for money. Rich don't work at banks. Banks are the biggest thing that rich people that should never actually work at. Don't ever work at a bank. I'll tell you why. Because you idolize the fact of money. With the fact of being a person, you have your ups, your downs. You have your moments of regretting and your moments of saying, okay, this is not where I should be. And if you take that idea and that you just thought, this is not where I should be. I should be, limo. I should be blinging, gold, and whatnot. And you kind of get that, one problem going on in your head. All right, if I'm supposed to be this, and this, then why aren't I there? 5 years down the road, you're still not there. All right, now when we get back to the fact of why you're not there, it's because you set your ideas way too high. You set you're not necessarily your beliefs, but you're going to end up setting your beliefs in things that do not and cannot motivate itself. Now, a volcano and gold, it motivates itself. Volcano kicks it out, it's all over the ground. With that idea, you got to remember, okay, well, why don't rich people ever work at banks? Last thing, a person with good ideas, with the idea of, okay, I've gotten all my goals, my ways of setting things in. I went to school, went to college, but somewhere along the line something changed. If nothing, then good. If anything changes between high school or elementary school to high school about ideas, you often may have that one problem. Are your ideas good enough? Are they implemented good enough? Can they be relied on? Are they factual? Or are they, in the sense, achievable in certain ways? If this is a no, then you kind of got to turn around and say, all right, hold on a second. Where did I go wrong? You can go right back down that hill you came from because you're going to end up going the wrong way. With that total idea of these things, you kind of get into that rut. And when I say a rut, it's like a volcano, but we'll say an avalanche just hit you. Why did it just hit you? Pretty simple. And the simple part of it is someone else probably already has that idea. We can play books all day. We can go videos all day. We can go cameras all day. And we're not going to get nowhere. Implementation of a great idea, at least that you think's great, and you think it's going to work, leaves you without a headache. Now, that may be a physical thing, but it's an achievable thing. When I say achievable, it means simply it's not going to, in the sense of how you're going to achieve it and the way you're going to implement it, going to hurt a person. And once you end up that way, you end up getting into something. Right now, the world is in a down spiral. So we know one thing, the U.S. is screwed. So, stay America. And the reason I say that is because we all know one thing. If we came from overseas, then we left a great fortune behind. The ones that didn't come here and said, that's too much. Too much time, or how to get there just ain't right. All right, well, too much. Then we'll just have to do what we need to do correctly. in the sense of what is good. Can I take my time getting there? Should I even really be here? No. For me, no. Should the government actually react to the fact of holding a person back, even if there's a physical threat? No. They should just see you. That ain't for decades. The reason for it is if a person is gonna end up getting into a bad situation, let them run into that bad situation. Then, boom, collide with it. And the reason why I say that is simple. That bad situation is to come for them. I'm not talking about someone planning or setting you up. When the world doesn't get to achieve what it wants to achieve, normally and successfully, it will fight back. And the reason for that is the world, in the sense of fighting back, doesn't want to be what they like to, the one idea, oh, hope is based on being alive. No, actually, if you're a smart person in the sense of survival, you'll stay away from everyone and have that one little cemetery plot, even though it's not a cemetery plot, somewhere where no one is. No one's ever going to find this. I mean, you really got to look to find this. And you bury yourself shallow, regardless, and you don't have kids. So now all that person's doing, if they are truly dead, they are truly dead. But at the same time, all that person's doing is waiting their time. It's not that hard. You do it the correct way. You can go quite a few thousands of years and never miss anyone on Earth. Sounds like a mean idea, but it's a correct idea. Hold on just a minute and keep that thought. But don't keep that thought.